sack, which is so funny. Not. Another day on the tennis court, ready to win. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a gorgeous day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. We are being totally spoiled at the moment with the weather. It has been just bliss really, and today is Wednesday and I'm planning on vlogging all the way up until Sunday or Monday, so we're going to have the loveliest few days together. I am so excited because the next few days are jam-packed with just pure loveliness basically. Today has been a very busy day, which is why I've only started vlogging now. I took my lorry, my horse lorry, for its MOT first thing this morning and she passed, which is amazing. I then flew home, I've been editing, I've been like flying through loads of work. I've then gone and done Ringo, I've then picked up my horse lorry and I've dropped the doggies off for a few days holiday because tomorrow I am away. But I will tell you all about that tomorrow. But for now, I am well overdue a pedicure, like so overdue a pedicure. I get gels on my toes, but I get white tips, so they grow out really, really nicely. That's where I'm off to now. So we are going to strap ourselves in and go and have a nice girly hour. I prefer getting my toes done to my nails done because I can still sort of do things as I'm having my toes done. Getting my nails done is just the biggest chore in the world. But waffling over, let's go get my toes done. Home. I'm feeling totally wiped out this evening. Like I literally feel like I have just hit a brick wall. So I am home and I'm gonna have a super cozy evening. I kind of, my Sky TV comes on whenever there's movement in the room. So apologies for that. My doggies are on their holiday, so the house feels really empty and lonely. However, I am actually going to take this as sort of like an advantage to really blitz the house of all dog hair. And I've just bought myself a new candle. I'm going to show you in a second actually, because if you have a Sainsbury's near you, get your bottom down to there. And also actually, I am going to do us, do you know what? I'm going to do us a little haul because I went out to get my pedicure done and I came back with stuff. Let me put you guys over here. You didn't click on this video to have a good look at my feet. However, my feet look as hot as feet can look, to be fair. I've gone for a very classic me, which is a French white tip, but I added chrome, and the chrome makes all the difference, especially for sort of like more of a summery statement toe trotter. But anyway, let me show you what I bought. So this is my favourite candle. It's from Sainsbury's and it's called Morning Coffee. It's also quite a big sized candle for £12 and it lasts forever. I had this last autumn and yes, it is quite a cosy sort of autumnal sort of scent. However, we are being blessed with really great weather at the moment, but we do live in the UK and the UK weather is never promised, and even sometimes on like a really rainy summer evening I still want to feel cozy, and this is exactly what this candle offers. But then as I'm walking to my nail appointment, I walk past the Works. Now if you haven't heard of the Works but you've got one near you, go to the Works, especially if you're a book reading sort of girly, because I got a book haul. So I have 5 books, and these books in total, brand new, cost me £16. These are all new titles, all trending titles. So I am a thriller girly. I love a thriller, love a good crime, love a good whodunit. However, I am sort of wanting a couple more sort of summery romantic reads as well. So we've got a little bit of a mix up. So the first one is Seven Summers, and I've read amazing things about this. £5. But then they were doing a special deal of 3 books, these ones, for £6. 3 books for £6. £2 a book. Now these are my thrillers of the day. So we have The New Wife. Now I personally love anything to do with like new wife, old wife, sort of Verity from Colleen Hoover sort of vibes, because I just feel like, I don't know, it's one for the girlies, isn't it? Like, boys watching this, look after the wife you chose, you know? And I think there's probably going to be murder and things like that in here. We've then got a book called The Rich. Again, the blurb sounds really, really good. Sex, scandal, murder, lies, whichever, whatever. Sounds very page-turnery. And then Don't Look Back. This is about a honeymoon murder, which I love a good book about a holiday murder. And then the last one I got, again for £5, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow. Again, the blurb sounds amazing. This is more, again, of sort of like a summery, romantic sort of read. But yeah, they're my 5 books for £16, which I think's a bargain, to be fair. And then I also bought some malted milk biscuits because they're my favourite and they make me happy, and life's all about happy. But anyway, I'm now going to have a nice bath. I'm going to dry off. I'm going to make myself some dinner. I need to fake tan for tomorrow. I need to wash my hair for tomorrow. Or do I wash my hair in the morning? Oh, I think I might wash my hair in the morning, actually. But yeah, fake tan and do all of that kind of jazz. So there's probably going to be a time lapse until I speak to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It's bright, it's early, I'm ready to go. I have the loveliest day planned ever. I'm hoping I can film as much of today as I possibly can for you guys. So, first point of call this morning is driving to the boat club in Parkstone Marina, and then from the boat club, jumping on a boat and heading to the Captain's Club Hotel, which is in Christchurch. Now, I've got an event all evening this evening at the Captain's Club, and that is because the Captain's Club are collaborating with Midas Prosecco and they're holding a party called the Summer of Pop, which is really exciting. And obviously I've spoken to you guys about the Midas Prosecco before, and I was actually thinking this over the weekend. It's all I enjoy drinking now. Like, it really is the only thing that I actually find like a pleasurable drink, other than an Aperol Spritz or like a pina colada / nice cocktail. If I'm choosing bubbles or wine, it is always Midas, personally. So I will leave the link in the description box in case you do fancy trying some Prosecco. It isn't available in supermarkets, it's totally exclusive, so you won't be able to find it, unfortunately, when you do your food shop, but you can find it in the description box, and I honestly do recommend it. It's the best thing ever, and no, I'm not being paid to say this, unfortunately. Anyway, that is what this evening is all about, but I'm heading there early today, but the event itself doesn't actually start until 7:30 this evening, and it's currently 8:30, so I've got nearly 12 hours until the event itself. But we are going over there early so that the boat can sit outside for the rest of the day before the tides do whatever the tides do. Not very sure on what they do, but you know, the tide was mentioned, so we've got to watch the tide. Then we're going to have lunch at the Captain's Club, check into our rooms for the evening because we're staying over tonight, and then getting ready to party. I'm actually going to take my whole makeup kit with me, I think, because it's quite a long time to sit in one sort of face, isn't it? And I do want to look really nice for this evening. This evening I'm wearing a dress actually from Next, and also if anybody's wondering where this jumper is from, I've got the matching shorts on as well, also from Next. Honestly, I did a Next haul the other day, which I should really have put on YouTube or Instagram or something. The pieces I found were totally incredible and such a good price as well. And Next, I would never think to shop in Next realistically, so I'm loving this. I don't think the colour, I'm looking down here, I don't think the colour is actually coming through as bright as what this is. Like, this is fluorescent pink, but in the nicest way. Like, it's not in your face sort of like you know, jacket, like not like security guard jacket vibes. What is it, what do you call them, like what do you call the people, like it's like on the tip of my tongue. Not sort of like that fluorescent, it's just a really nice like Barbie summery pinky colour. But anyway, I've got a really nice red dress for this evening. I'm going to wear some Holland Cooper on the boat to start with, so I'll show you what I'm wearing in a second. But it is now time to continue my packing and making sure that I've got all of my makeup, because once I'm there, I can't drive the boat back myself to come get more stuff. So I need to sort my life out basically, but that is what we're up to today. Okay, so it is outfit time. You guys are gonna love this dress. Holland Cooper, of course. This dress is incredible. I'm so excited. I'm honestly going to get so much wear out of this summer. I'm also going to be wearing it to the Boudoir's tennis, which is in a couple of weeks' time as well. But it's just the perfect summer evening dress, holiday dress, but also on a day like today where it's slightly overcast, the sun is due to come out, but it's not going to be boiling hot. But I also want to look really cute and feminine and put together. Then this is the ultimate dress. It's maxi length, it's gorgeous and flowy, it's obviously beautiful and white, the quality of the fabric is just immense. This is beautiful. Obviously I'll show it to you guys on in a second, but this is the first sort of layer. I'm then going to be pairing it with the Henley blazer, which is in navy, which again I'll show you guys on in a seckie. And then on my feet, the potential of these are also the Holland Cooper wedges. It's super comfortable. However, I'm wearing a different pair of wedges tonight that are brand new and potentially not that comfy. I haven't walked them in yet, so do I go double whammy with the wedges today, or do I look after my feet until this evening, which is probably more sensible to do. However, I do love these wedges so much. They also come in navy as well, but they're a really lovely daytime heel height, give you like a little bit of elevation, but they're not going to kill your ankles, meaning that you can wear them all day and have a lovely daytime shoot as well. So absolutely adore these, and as I say, they come in two colours, so that is the outfit options. However, I think I might pop on my little like straw sliders from Holland Cooper, which I'll show you again in a second as well. But anyway, that is the outfit plan. I'm just going to steam this dress, pop it on, and then come back to you when it is on. Well guys, a slight change of plan. I'm still not dressed, and that is because I've just spoken to Nat. We both decided between us that we don't want to turn up looking like we've been dragged through a bush. It's not super sunny, I mean the sun is literally coming out as I say this, but it isn't super sunny today. It's windy, it's 17 degrees, we're going to get cold arriving by boat, and also it is about an hour's drive on the boat. So instead, I said that I would go and pick her up in about an hour's time, and we'll go together and we'll meet all the boys when we get there. But then after this conversation, I suddenly thought to myself, actually my car is currently unpicker-upperable. as in too filthy to pick anybody up, as you can see by the dust here. So we're now off to the car wash. I've just had the outside of my car cleaned at a different place, but they didn't have anywhere for me to sit while they clean the inside. And they also charged £50 to clean the inside and £10 to clean the outside, which didn't make sense to me. So I'm now driving somewhere else to go and get the inside clean. And I know that these guys have like an inside bit, and there's a coffee place next door as well. So that is where I'm off to now. And then we're going back, then we're going to get changed, and then I'm going to go and pick up Nat and then drive to the Captain's Club as opposed to arrive there by boat. But if you do see me on a boat, it is Instagram versus reality, because we may just drive up and down the river just for some content later. But we're not actually arriving via boat today because it's cold and we've had enough cold boat days this year already. Well everybody, I now have a super sparkly clean car, riding gloves in the corner obs, but it's just gone down to 10 degrees, which is so cold, so I've had to put the heating right up to hocks. I'm freezing. Well, I'm back from the car wash and I'm looking a little bit dishevelled, so I do need to sort myself out, but I thought I would sort myself out once I've got my dress on. Reason I'm holding a silk scarf to cover my current bra situation, because this is my top tip for putting anything sort of dress-wise, clothing-wise, etc. over your head without getting makeup on it and without removing your makeup and or ruining your hair as well, is you go like this. And then you pull it back through, and then here we are. Pull it on down. This dress, I physically cannot cope with how insane. I don't know whether it's actually going to show you on this camera. I might have to turn it around on my phone. I'm totally in love. I just need to top up my lipstick, give my hair a bit of a brush. Luckily, I can redo my whole face later because the guys in the car wash, the first ones, they were like splashing me and laughing, which is so funny. Not. So anyway, by them doing that, it also sort of lost quite a lot of curl out of my hair, which again, just not the vibe we're going for. So I need to redo that later as well, but I do have my curling tongs with me, and I'm going to do a full face wash and full redo of the makeup later. We have lunch first and I want to look sort of somewhat nice for lunch, so this is how we're going with it. But anyway, let me go show you the dress in this mirror over here. Turn a light on. I told you guys it's beautiful. I really meant it. This is stunning. So not only is it beautiful, but we have pockets either side, which is a huge bonus. It's just so beautiful. The fabric is incredible. It's also super breathable as well. Don't feel super hot and clammy in this, even though it's got long sleeves. Cut here as well. Again, it's gorgeous because it's still so classy. Like, it's not showing too much. I've still got a bra on underneath it, and it's safe to wear a bra underneath it. You also can't see my bra through it either. I'm wearing a size 8 and it fits me perfectly. There's so much beautiful movement in the dress as well. I mean, this is totally stunning, and I'm very in love. And so with that being said, it is now time to sort everything else out. I'm very new to this camera as well, so hopefully that last clip was alright because I can't really see too much of what I'm doing on this camera. But now I have shown you the dress, let's titivate the rest of the outfits. Have decided against wedges because, as I say, I am wearing new wedges later, and I do want my feet to survive because I think it's going to be a late night and probably quite a lot of dancing. Daytime footwear are the monogram slides from Holland Cooper. These are the natural straw effect ones. They're so gorgeous. And also this sort of colour goes with all colours of outfits. It goes with black, it goes with pinks, whites, navies, greys, whatever it is you're fancying to wear. Stop twirling and moving in this dress. I literally feel like a princess. Bag of choice for today is my Alma BB from Louis Vuitton. This was actually, fun fact, my first ever designer handbag purchase. It was in 2018 and I saved up for a whole year to buy it. Went to Westfields on my own as well, and had the whole experience, of which actually I don't really rate the Louis Vuitton customer experience. I will say that much. I've also bought a few things in there since as well, and I just never find the customer experience very good, especially when you think of how much money you're actually spending. I remember once I went in and bought a scarf that, again, I'd saved up for ages. And for a scarf, like, you're spending a lot of money. I remember just leaving thinking, I actually wish I'd ordered this online. Because I've driven all the way to London, spent loads of money on fuel, parking, etc. Come up just for the enjoyment of the experience, and I've left feeling like I wasn't really welcome in the shop. But anyway, I suppose that's just my personal experience from what I've experienced a few times at Louis Vuitton. So that is that and that. I'm just going to go run and grab my blazer, and then I think we're pretty much good to start packing the car up and go. Okay, Henley blazer acquired from the other room. I don't know whether to put it on or over my shoulders, so we can have a little looky at what we think. Automatically looks so nautical. Oh, it does look good. It's quite cold outside, to be fair, but I feel like I kind of want it over my shoulders, I think, because I think it just detracts from how beautiful the dress is. Like, it looks lovely, but the sleeves of the dress are what are so beautiful. So I kind of want to be able to still see the dress because I'm just totally obsessed with the dress. So that's better, isn't it? Over the shoulders. You can still see the blazer. I'm still going to get the warmth from the blazer, and if I get super cold, then I can put it properly on. But I just love this outfit so much. But anyway, guys, I am now going to load up my car with many a bag, many a heavy bag as well. I never travel lightly. How people can go on holiday with just one of those Ryanair under the seat bags, I just don't relate. That is the size of my skincare bag, let alone my makeup bag and everything else I take. I just can't do it. I've never been able to do it, and whether that's a red flag, I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, it's time for me to stop waffling and actually get on my merry way. Well, okie dokie, karaoke. I am now all good to go, and I'm about to go and collect my gorgeous friend Nat. The sun is shining. I've now actually got the aircon on, which is so different to about half an hour ago when I had the heating on and my heat seat on. I won't chat to you guys while I'm driving because A, you do not want to hear any more of my waffle, I'm sure, and B, I'm actually filming on my phone, and I've just seen my phone's percentage, which is just not giving me good energy right now. It's not giving the good vibes, so I'm going to charge that as I drive, pop my sat nav on, pop some of Taylor Swift on, and I will see you guys when I show you around at the Captain's Club. We have had a couple of glasses of Midas already, had some lovely lunch, and I've just had a quick shower, come back up to the room, wash my face, pop some skincare on, and I'm now going to get ready again this evening, just purely because it's been quite a long day in the same face of makeup, and I just know that I'm going to feel a lot better about myself and my evening if I get ready again. But we've been here all day, and we could have done this all day long, and we're now choosing it where we've got like half an hour to actually be ready and go downstairs. So I'm going to pop you guys on a time lapse while I do get ready. Although the lighting here really isn't great. I mean, not for you guys and not for me sort of actually trying to do my makeup without sort of looking unblended, so fingers crossed for me. The lighting's so dodgy, we're actually going to move to the bathroom. Is that better? Hello. So I think it's fair to say I need the sack. Completely and totally, I need the sack for being a content creator. I did not pick up my phone once all evening, other than this clip here. Peace and love. It was the best night ever, and it was truly lived in the moment, probably to the extreme of 5 AM. And yesterday I spent most of my day hungover and fast asleep, which, you know, really isn't the best way to spend the day, but today I do feel slightly more in the land of the living. There was a lot of drinks consumed. I think I must have stopped at about 2 o'clock, so I wasn't in the morning, this is, because I wasn't as bad as I thought I was going to be when I did wake up. But I think because it was a 5 AM finish, I was just exhausted. And I danced for hours and laughed for hours, and my cheeks ached all day yesterday, my legs ached, my feet ached, everything ached. And I also didn't even show you my outfit. So I'm going to insert some photos, and I'll leave the link in the description box, which isn't an affiliates link, but the dress itself is beautiful, really easy to wear, and I actually wore a UK size 6, so personally I recommend sizing down, because I actually still had some room in a size 6. Also, I'm usually a size 8, so I definitely recommend sizing down. As I said, honestly, it was just the best night ever, and I'm so sorry that I didn't take any content. I didn't even finish getting ready. Like the last time I saw you, I was midway through a time lapse of me getting ready, but then I needed to help somebody else that was getting ready in the room with me and choose fashion choices and all of that kind of stuff. So I was then in and out of the bathroom getting ready, meaning that I was like, well, there's no point in me filming my time lapse. And then as per usual, running late and literally had to run out the door without even taking a mirror selfie. Not even a mirror selfie. It got to about 11 o'clock at night and the sun was basically set, and one of my friends was attending the event as well, and she was like, there's been no photos all night, like nothing. No one's even seen your outfit. And I was like,
Oh my gosh, please just take a few of me. So the lighting wasn't the best, but I did get those few shots. And typically I had all day at the hotel, literally all day. We got there at about 1:30, and the event started at 7:30, and it was about 6:30-ish, maybe just gone, that we were like, oh, probably best go shower and actually get ready now. And we were getting ready in a rush. It really was the best day. It definitely did make the hangover more bearable knowing that we had such a good time. But I've got a barbecue tomorrow. It is now late in the evening, the day after now. Just sort of coming back round to the land of the living. I've just gone and done Ringo as well. Didn't take you guys with me because I just feel like I look atrocious, and again I just wanted to sort of get back and get cosy and not be there for hours. But I've got a big barbecue tomorrow with some friends, and I've been put in charge of puddings, so we're going to bake together. I'm thinking about doing it tonight, at least part of it tonight. So I'm basically making brownies and a tiramisu. Never made a tiramisu before, so I'm kind of quite excited to do that. I think I'm definitely going to bake the brownies for sure this evening, and then I'm going to see how much time I have, because I have sort of had a Google and a play, and apparently tiramisu can last like 24 hours in the fridge, but in the same breath I don't think it takes that long to make if I then decide to make that in the morning. And I'm also, I think, going to ice my brownies in the morning, so I think I'm just going to bake them, leave them in the tray to set and like cool overnight before cutting them, and then cut them in the morning, ice them in the morning, pop some fresh strawberries on them, and yeah, do that basically. I'm just going to make some bougie brownies, I think. And I've got like a Kinder Bueno like hazelnut cream as well, which I think I might pop into the brownies, but also pipe into the, I pop them in the buttercream as well, pop that in the buttercream. So yes, excuse the state of me, but we are now going to go and bake some brownies, and then obviously continue the bake tomorrow morning as well. The thing is like when you hang out with friends, it's so difficult sort of finding the happy medium balance between being a content creator and then, you know, sort of hanging out with friends. And there has to be a line drawn, I think, between sharing personal experiences with friends and then having sort of more work experiences that are on camera. Does that make sense? Like if I was going to a hotel for an evening with a friend of mine, and I'd been invited by the hotel, or it's something that I really wanted to get content of and in, if I spoke to my friend beforehand and they knew that that was the reason that we were going, it's totally different. Whereas I think if I'm spending time with friends, sometimes it's just really nice to just have no camera. And it's like when people film at other people's weddings and things, I would absolutely hate that. Like, I do not want anybody else filming at my wedding. I don't want any phones, hypothetically talking, because I'm definitely not going to be getting married for a long time. I wouldn't even want anybody's phones out at weddings. Like, I would want everything professionally photographed and videographed. Everybody just be in the moment, and everybody just enjoy the moment, because I just think that's so important and so special. So anyway, little ramble over, let's go bake. I'm looking a little bit bedraggled this morning. I've literally just woken up this second, but I am completely today back in the land of the living, which is what we love to hear. Anyway, I've just woken up and I've just given the doggies a quick cuddle. Gonna make myself a cup of tea, but as I drink my tea, I'm actually going to make my tiramisu because I've woken up early so that it's got a few hours to chill this morning. So it's currently 6:30. My brownies cooked last night. I didn't ice them last night though, and I haven't sliced them yet. Okay, time lapse over because I have to tell you about this product. You can't actually get this like limited edition one anymore, which is gutting. I've had this for years and I'm holding on to the last little bit because it's just the best thing ever. But this is the way, and this was the Byredo Mojave Ghost collaboration. But this leave-in conditioner, my hair is just never the same unless I use this. And I do need to get like an updated actual leave-in conditioner from the way now, but I'm just, the smell of this one is just the most incredible thing, and it literally makes your hair smell like Byredo Mojave Ghost for like 6 days. The product itself, like the leave-in conditioner itself, what it does to my hair, it's so lightweight, like it gives the most amazing shine, but that's not the benefit of the product, it's the smoothness of the product. It is just like nothing else. So all I've done today is just quickly dried my hair. I wash it with the Colour Wow shampoo, which I'll leave in the description box, and the matching conditioner, which is amazing as well, and again that does wonders to my hair when it comes to like blow drying and styling my hair. And then I've just quickly rough dried it with my Dyson hairdryer. Used a really sort of bog standard and, you know, not spenny curling wand. This is the Mark Hill one. You buy the bottom bit and then you buy different attachments to it, but again I can leave that linked. Really roughly curled it as well, by the way, like not you'd have seen a second ago, like I'm not sat there sectioning things and, you know, making effort. A quick brush through and you sort of just got the most beautiful Hollywood style curls ever, and these will last literally all day without hairspray. So I thoroughly cannot recommend this stuff enough. But I just so wish they kept this collaboration going longer, because the smell of this, if you could smell this one, see if you can find it anywhere, guys, because it is just the most incredible thing in the world. And I've literally had this for 3 years now and really need to upgrade it, but I've got like this much left and I'm holding on to it. I'm like using like a little bit at a time, but it's just the best thing in the whole entire world. I'm going to continue getting ready though, and I will catch up with you guys when it comes to planning an outfit, because it's not so sunny now, which is really sad, but we're having a really nice outdoor barbecue. We're watching the tennis, the men's open final later as well. I think it's the Roland Garros, that one. And such a tennis pro these days. There's an even number of boys and girls and we're all besties and it's all lovely, and yeah, we're gonna have the best time ever. So I will catch up with you when it's outfit time. Well everybody, outfit of the day. Excuse the dresses that are hanging up behind me, but I've got on this really old top from O'Polly, and then I've got a really old skirt on which is from Zara, and then I've got my gorgeous new wedges on from Holland Cooper. Let me zoom in so you can have a look at how gorgeous these are, and they're the perfect height. They're super comfortable. I don't feel like I'm sort of unsteady on them either, if that makes sense. They just look beautiful. They also come in navy. I think I've already said that to you guys, but I'll leave both tagged and linked down below. But they're gorgeous. They're just a really lovely sort of summer wardrobe staple. They'll go with anything and just super comfy. They also make the ankle look super skinny. You know how some shoes can make your ankles or your legs look like 100 times larger just purely because of the shape of the shoe? These don't do that at all. So my earrings today are the amazing Nice Cream London, as is my little necklace here too, and I just popped on some 111 skin. They're like glowy body oil as well, which is absolutely amazing. I'm now going to get all my bits together and get ready to attend the barbecue basically, so I will see you guys in a little while. Oh, hi there guys. It is a new dawn. It is a new day. It's a new life. It's Monday. Today, honestly, it was the loveliest barbecue. We had so much fun. Honestly, the best day ever. The sun has still got his hat on as well. He's still shining away, which is the best thing ever. About to go and do Ringo this evening now and pop him to bed, and then afterwards I'm going to dash home, get my gym stuff on and head down to the David Lloyd and play tennis with my gorgeous friend Poppy. We're supposed to be playing a charity tournament in a couple of weeks, and if you know me, I've not been playing very long, and Poppy's played about twice in her, well no, Poppy's played I think once in her life, which was last week, and she knocked herself out serving, so this could be a really interesting tournament for everybody else playing. I'm boiling in the car. I need to turn the car on and actually get the aircon on and stop waffling on now, so I will see you at Ringo's. Tennis, Lego. Another day on the tennis court, ready to win. Oh! 25-0 to me, obviously.
I blame the racket, the wind on my finger.
Yeah.
It's the racket. And the wind. And my tooth. And my finger. Maybe we're better the other way.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So close. Oh.